Hello and welcome to the 2015 DASCAR Vredestien series 3-year anniversary Q&A. It's been that long that I had this series, and it's a true pleasure and honor to have this series go as long as it's been. I'm joined by my co-host and my co-commentator. We bring you races all the time up in the NBC booth wherever we go. His name is Chris Washer.
Hello, and yes, Jamie, I can't believe as well it's been 3 years. I mean, it just seems that just a very short time ago that you're just starting out and just get the series up to a very high place in the entertainment community. And 3 years, a lot's happened in 3 years, Jamie.
A lot has happened in 3 years. Season 1 was a total success. Season 2 was a success. Season 3, we had some minor issues. Season 4 was astonishing. Season 5, astonishing. Season 6 had a few minor bugs. Season 7, complete and utter success. This season so far, a complete success. I can't believe how far this series has come. And I can't believe all the support that we have from all the people who get involved, including the man who helped me start it all.
Yes, and yeah, the first years were kind of shaky, but you're just starting out, dipping your toes in the water. But as soon as you know what you were doing, you turned it into a little series that was trying to make it big to one of the biggest series out there, and people go all around trying to win this prestigious championship in DASCAR, let alone the Underground 3 community.
Exactly. Winning the DASCAR Vredestien Championship is the most prestige championship you can ever win, next to the Phillips Cup Series. We are actually ranked as one of the top 5 series in the whole entire NR 2003 community, next to a bunch of other series that are being run by other people. But let me give you a little history in case you're new to the series and wondering why are we doing a 3-year anniversary Q&A. But let's get to some background history. 3 years ago today, Tuesday, December the 1st, 2012, I had an idea to merge a series of mine that was in the making with Robert Piet's Phillips Cup Series. It was in one of his races that I put a comment in saying, "Do I have your permission to merge my series with the Phillips Cup Series, calling it the Phillips Nationwide Series?" He said, "Yes, of course." And then season 1 came along. It was a complete success. I mean, we had a lot of great scenes in that season, and ever since, this series has been blossoming and blossoming, blossom into what it is today. And Chris, you seen this? You probably seen this, but we have a lot of great photo finishes from the first season All-Star race, the photo finish going 3 wide to the line, to Sonar Course's 3 wide photo finish winning race at M&M's, to races that we've run this season, photo finishes at Daytona.
Yes, there's never short of excitement in the series, and history in the series shows that we have at least one photo finish for each season. So it's just either a super speedway or just a road course that you never know what's going to happen. And the races, especially this year, have been astonishing. We have Oxford Plains. We had a bunch of passing, at least in the first race. Can't remember the second race all that much. But we've seen people pass and pass and pass, and we didn't know who was going to win until the final couple of laps. You don't normally see that in a few racing series today.
No, you don't. You don't usually see people going balls out on a track that short. You usually see a lot of calm racing, but these guys know what they're racing for. They know what they're doing. These are the most talented drivers in all of DASCAR. But I just can't believe how far this series has come. But let's get to our star of the day, the Q&A. Now, questions. In terms of questions, it doesn't have to be about racing, but We ask that you don't ask any personal questions. Personal questions will not be answered.
And also, if you have any questions related to how we do the broadcast, like what programs we use, we can share that. It's not a little secret.
Yeah, we can easily share how we set up the broadcast for each race. Um, it could be about anything. It could be about music. It could be about other sports that we like. It could be about anything. It just don't release any personal questions. Put the questions in the comments below, and we will get to them as soon as we can.
Yeah, nothing like what's your bank account number because we're totally not answering that.
Heck no. But this is only part one of the 3-year anniversary special. Me and Chris will be doing a booth coverage race at the World Center Racing at Daytona in our next race. So that will be uncut, and you'll be able to see everything we do in terms of in-game production broadcasting.
Yeah, it'd be basically commercial free, kind of like if you ever watched probably nobody has, but the Continental Sports Car Challenge. There they take commercial breaks. Now the commentators take that time to mumble under their breath and talk about the race themselves, their personal opinions on it. That's basically what we're gonna do.
Exactly. So I already showed you what the booth looks like. You got a taste of what the booth looks like. Now you're gonna get a taste of uncut, live, commercial-free action at the World Center of Racing.
Daytona of all places. I mean, trust me, you're gonna hear a lot, maybe some cursing after the race.
Yeah, so expect that. It's gonna be uncut, uncensored. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. But let me go down the list of people that deserve a lot of, that deserve a lot of gratitude for helping this series come to where it is today. First of all, DASCAR President Robert Piet, Joshua Michaels, John Cittadino, Joseph Inesto, of course Daniel Voiles. He helped me create some of the schedules. My co-commentator Chris Washer. Let's see. I already said John Cittadino. And just basically everybody that signs up for the series every single season, and everyone who watches, everyone who continues to support the series. Me and Chris cannot thank you enough.
Oh no, it's what you guys are what makes the series happens, because if no one watches the series, there isn't a series. And trust me, if there isn't a series, I don't know what Jamie and me would spare free time. So I'm very glad for the viewers here in this series, and I hope you guys will stick around for season 9. It's the last.
Yes, it is. Season 9 will be the last, but let's enjoy season number 8 while we still can. And one thing I want to get to you, Chris. Before I called you up to the booth, you actually gave me the title as the voice of this series.
Yeah, because no one else has a voice like yours. It could be the most boring race in the world and can still make it excited. I mean, you're like a Late Diffie, or basically the entire Radio Le Mans crew in one person. It's just amazing.
Well, I thank you for that compliment. Basically, I'm the lead Diffie and the whole entire Radio Le Mans crew of this series, and Chris Washer over here, the second voice of the series. He's like the John Horiba of the series.
Kind of. I kind of get sometimes. If you ever seen John Horiba in the commentary booth, especially 6 Hours of Fuji this year from WEC, he gets worked up over things that he truly cares about. I think that's me too. And also he's a little bit chubby on the inside.
Oh man, but this series cannot be possible without all of the support of everybody who signs up for the series, who watches these races that we put out every single week. Could not have happened without Robert, John, Josh, Daniel, Chris, and everybody. Wow. 3 years, I can't believe it. But leave all the questions that you want to ask and want us to answer in the comments below. And we will answer just about any questions, except personal questions. Anything else you want to add, Chris?
I think everything's set in stone here for the Q&A special here on your channel. But also add this in there to end the video. If you have any questions, if you have known about the VIP Pet Foods Endurance Series, you are welcome to ask it. It's not secret like it's not secret like it at all, because we want to hear your input of how, because we've released our schedule, our finalized schedule on the cars and etc. We'd love to hear your input on that. So please, if you have any questions about these series, please do ask.
Exactly. Do not be afraid to ask about the upcoming VIP Pet Foods Endurance Series. We would love to answer questions about that. Give your feedback on the schedule that's been released, and ask any questions about the kind of cars, the kind of classes that we're going to run. But that's just about it. Once again, if you have any questions for me and Chris, drop them below. Don't be afraid to ask about the Endurance Series. Chris, it's off to Daytona, but we'll leave you with the Q&A for your questions to be answered in our next race at Daytona. Questions will be answered live on the air at Daytona. Till then, keep the hammer down and we'll see you at the track.